newly added adventurer to Capybara Go. This is going to be Gagarin, the space dude, the astronaut, whatever you want to call it. But I actually really like this one, not only because of the animations and the looks of it, but also the potential of some of these skills. Now, similar to Wukong with the whole counter build and the Durian Hammer, this Gagarin here is going to be specific for the dagger builds. Our Angel Bow, our Whisper, this is going to be the OP one if you are looking to specialize in one of those weapons. Picking this adventure up will also come with the Blessing skill Resonance, which is going to be a buffed up version of Enhanced Rage skill. And after casting your Rage skill, you'll see an additional 50% damage as dagger damage to the enemy. So when you do unlock this thing, it'll already be at 0 stars and you'll have the level 1 skill unlocked for this whole spacewalk. Immediately going in, you'll see it transform into a pixelated version of a Gagarin there, and you'll see the little astronaut icon underneath where all your other skills are. And what you'll notice is that some of your daggers are now going to be these big giant missiles, or they kind of look like fireballs to me. So when we're in this spacewalk state, we have a 50% chance to turn our daggers into missiles. And it sounds like the actual regular daggers, anything really that's not an angel dagger, is going to get a 35% damage coefficient boost. If you are using the angel bow, it sounds like those angel daggers, if those turn into missiles, you're going to be getting a 100% damage coefficient boost on those. Now, because that spacewalk is only going to last for 2 turns, and it is going to take 5 turns for it to come back again, we can actually reduce that cooldown on it by 2 basic attacks will reduce it 1 turn, and even a rage skill will reduce it another turn. But this is only at, say, 0 stars, and I think this thing's truly going to start shining once we get it to 2 stars. And that'll be the point where we start getting a higher damage coefficient to the dagger missiles and the angel missiles, but now all our basic and rage attacks coming from this thing is now going to be counted as skill damage. Now, one question I was seeing is, can these things still proc the ability of, let's say, a lightning dagger or a poison dagger, or even a heal dagger on it? And yes, once they turn into the missiles, they still have that option to do so. But you may be asking yourself, Pick, you blew a lot of money on this game, why don't you have it at 2 stars? And to be honest with you, the only way we can get this Gagarin right now is from this wheel event on it, and do I really want to go and just drop $200 on this to go and get myself an extra star level? Pretty much would have to get 2 of them there, so easily looking at $400 to go and get this when I already had the Dragon Girl invested. I'm going to keep on pumping on the Dragon Girl until they at least give us some sort of option of switching star levels over to another mythic, and then I'll go and be able to test it that way. The other skills do sound pretty cool, from Precision Strike, of going and launching out the bomb, having daggers add damage to that bomb, and even the overclock of giving a bunch of buffs from a shield to healing, dagger damage, ignore rates on it there. A lot of good stuff in this, but that's going to be something that's going to be very hard to achieve for about 90% of us. I really like the idea of having a dagger adventure out there, but when it comes down to it, when we've been building these other ones, I really think the game needs to kind of tweak these to say, hey, this is what it is, we want you to catch this thing up to the other one, so we're going to give you a better chance of getting these than dropping $200 on it. No idea if this is going to get added over to the big adventure wheel, or if we're just going to have to wait to see this style event pop up again. That's all up in the air right now. It could be a while before we see more copies of this, but like I said, I'm going to keep on pumping into the Dragon Girl and see how far I can take that. So I guess let me know what you guys think of this. Is it working for you? Do you like it? Are you going to pump a bunch into this? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to know what to buy in the Dragon Boat event, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.